Suck a nigga dick. Suck a nigga dick. Oh shit, what up, my pimps and hoes, or what up, skid bang bang. Yeah, welcome back to weekly recap of GBPUSD and trading and shit. Yeah, it was. Oh, goddamn. You shouldn't have. Damn, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. How are you doing? I hope you're fine. And let's get into this weekly recap. As you can see, this week wasn't that active. It was a little bit messed up, but we will get to that, right? And man, I'm saying right a lot. So, start of the week. Best part. I love Mondays. Mondays are, in my opinion, the best days. So it's a fresh start, you know. No matter how fucked up the last week was, when Monday hits, you know, you have a fresh start. So fuck New Year's resolutions. Yeah, I had a quite interesting week. I saw a big problem of mine, and that's I'm really confused about higher time frames and what direction this motherfucker should go. You will see my trades. So maybe you remember. Yeah, I even looked at the weekly because I was so fucking confused. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. You remember I said, fuck is this shit? Yeah, weekly bullshit. We'll get to that too. I said when this high is broken, I'm changing my bias. So if it's broken, I will go bullish. Yeah, it was broken and it started ranging and it went down. Well, fuck me, I guess. So that's quite unfortunate. Yeah, so we started the week, you know, as usual. I'm skipping Mondays. Also, I wasn't sure if I should be bullish or bearish because let me just check. Monday. Yeah, was the 9th. So it still hasn't broken like this fucking bullish, this swing high. And I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. It should go above that, but it's still below. So maybe just a retracement. And if we draw in the Fibonacci, you can see it. Yeah, it's broke everything. So I still wasn't quite sure. So I was like, yeah, let's just this motherfucker play out, and we'll get to Tuesday and start our trading week from there. So I saw this. So again, we draw in our Asian range. We have our weekly open, just the basic stuff. I won't go over it in every video. So I was looking for the Judas swing because at this moment I was still bearish. And I saw this kind of double top right here. So I was waiting for the Judas swing, right? So it broke down. So I didn't saw this, but in my opinion, okay, fine, I'm playing with it. So it's grabbing liquidity and going up. So right now, if you look at this on Friday, we go to the higher time frame. What was Friday? I think this one, right? So it took the liquidity out of there. So in my opinion, so what I thought, yeah, we got this double top. We are grabbing liquidity from this kind of swing high from the previous week. And I was like, yeah, let's fuck this. I was waiting for kind of the retracement right here. So we have the Judas swing setup. So I was just waiting for a bearish setup, and it was right here. So it started breaking down. I draw in the Fibonacci, and I saw it right here, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the trade. And it literally just the next candle did this, then it did this, then it did this, and I was like, okay, what the fuck is happening? I'm super confused. Okay. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I would just let it. It was almost at stop loss, so it wouldn't matter if I close the trade right there, or if I let it run into my stop loss, right? So I was like, yeah, let's just play it out. Then it did this, almost stopping me out, but rejecting. Then it went down. Then it went back up, and it started ranging around my entry point. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna somehow it's kind of messed up. Also the London, yeah, I don't know, man. Also I'm seeing right now it's 520. I think I'm writing this in my notes. Close to that break-even would have went at nice profit. Blah, 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 blah. Just give me a second. So, yeah, so I shouldn't have entered this trade anyways, since it was past 5 o'clock. So it was right between this range close to London noon, but still the New York isn't open. So there is no real moves or volume. That's why maybe this explains this kind of range right here. So I closed it at break even and was like, yeah, fuck this. Also on this day, I don't know if I didn't get any proper sleep, but my head was really fucking messed up. And I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna close this trade and just let it be for the day. Just to see later at New York Open, I think, yeah, close to New York Open, yeah, it went fucking down. And I was like, oh, god fucking damn it. Fuck. Yeah, so I see there, I think 2 or 3 problems. First, I let the fear I let fear get the better part of me. That's why I closed it, because I didn't want it to lose. Because I made a mistake right here, or opening the trade at 5 o'clock or past 5 o'clock. And also, I was trading in a not stable state, I will say. So as I said, I remember my head, I wasn't really concentrated. I wasn't being fully there. So I shouldn't have traded anyways at it on this day. You know, you don't have to trade every fucking single day or every fucking week. You know, you can skip a few days if you don't feel well, or if your head isn't in the right state of mind. Yeah, as you can see, it would have went pretty nice down, but so close to take profit, and it started retracing. So my take profit was anyways way too greedy. I don't even know what my take profit should have been. I think I just tried to take this as my goal, so the -1 from the Fibonacci, which is way too greedy. This is the end goal, so this is the last bit. So I think ICT goes something like, yeah, you should take half of the position here, another half here, another half here, and just let everything else, just let it go as it moves. So anyways, yeah, it started ranging, and it was like at the evening. No, it's still New York Open. I was like, you know what, maybe it wants to retrace at this fair value gap. It wasn't tested. Also again, ranging in the New York Open, not such a good sign. And you know, as I already mentioned, I closed it at break even. I just looked at it to see how it would play out. So I already knew, okay, I shouldn't trade or anything else. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna look at it and see how it plays out to get maybe some learnings or whatever. And I saw this rejection was, yeah, maybe I could, I'm not trading. I'm done. So it did this. And I don't know what this motherfucker right here is. Maybe I'll figure it out later. I didn't make any notes. Yeah, as you can see, it would have stopped out, so doesn't matter anyways. So I was like, yeah, fuck this. Let's just skip to Wednesday. Maybe I was trying to get a proper sleep and to try to sort my head out so I can start concentrating on the right things. Also Monday, I had something going on in my life with my current job, so I wasn't, anyways, maybe that's why I wasn't such in a great state of mind, even though it was positive news. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I just slept on the wrong side or whatever. So skipping to Wednesday, Fucking hell, why I'm doing this again in the 5-minute chart? So Wednesday is rolling up. So I'm still bearish. You mind? Wednesday was here. The 1 a.m. was here. So it already broke this high and I saw that. Now I'm still super confused. Am I bearish? Am I bullish? And I was like, you know what? Maybe it's just grabbing liquidity because the overall trend is like down. And that's where I started looking at the weekly chart and the daily chart to try figure out what the fuck is going on. And I was like, you know what? On the weekly chart, it took this liquidity down here maybe, and it wants to retrace, right? That's why I drew in this Fibonacci to see if it will retrace somewhere in this area. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's really bullish. But not at this time, because look at this. So we looking again for the Judas swing. And boom, we have the Judas swing right here. Really strongly rejecting. And on the 5-minute chart, you can see kind of this double top, grabbing liquidity. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fucking take this trade. I'm gonna take this shot. Because maybe right here is the high of the week. And it grabbed just the liquidity and it will go down smoothly. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna take the trade, take profit. That's this line. I saw this double bottom. Maybe it's a little bit too far off to be called a double bottom. I was like, you know what? If it wants to go up, it will try to grab liquidity, and this is the highest probability, in my opinion, to grab liquidity and go further up. And if it wants to go up, you know, then it's anyways fucked. So it, boom, first red candle, and I was like, yeah, but it retraced break, and I was like, no fuck. Second candle, boom. Third candle, boom. I was like, yeah, nice, maybe my idea is gonna play out. And yeah, the trade idea was just, I'm gonna trade the Judas swing, so no Fibonacci or anything else. Maybe if you draw from this, you will get one, but I think, no. It's just, in my opinion, it was just grabbing liquidity and going down, which would explain this big wick. It's rhyming. I'm gonna become a rapper, fuck trading. Just kidding, guys. Yeah, grabbing liquidity above this double top, which we see here, and the Judas swing, yeah, basic. The motherfucker. Yeah, stop loss was just 20 pips from this point on. I saw this 20 pips from this double top here and was like, yeah, okay, my stop loss should be safe here. In the after match, I'm seeing it was a little bit too big for a scalp because that's nothing else. As you can see, the win ratio wasn't also that big. And yeah, take profit below this double bottom, and it seems like it was also 4-hour order block. Yeah, and I wrote down here, I'm still not sure if bullish or bearish. Could be high of the week scenario, could test weekly open in bullish. So going further, it went down and was like, yeah, nice. My plan will be playing out, and I saw this kind of I saw this order block here. Was maybe it wants to test this. It's going up in there. Is it rejecting? No, it's not rejecting, but it's breaking down below. And I think somewhere around this point, I was like, you know what, fuck this. Yeah, it started going back up, rejecting. And I think after this, I was like, you know what, it starts ranging again, and I don't like ranges, so I'm gonna close this motherfucker. I think right here at this candle, I stopped it, closed it, and I was like, you know what, at this point, I'm having almost a 1-to-1, and I'm having my plus 20 pips. So I was like, you know what, I'm fine with that. So with this, I'm done for the week, or I achieved my weekly goal at the moment. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna close this up because this range is kind of messy and I'm still confused about bearish bullish. I was like, I'm gonna close this. And when we played further out, yeah, it just went above and stopped me out right there. So right call, which is nice. I could have, obviously I could have closed it a little bit lower there to achieve this 1-to-1 or whatever, but you know what, I was fine. So I haven't looked at the charts, and in the evening hours where I'm from, I was looking back again at the charts just to see how it played out. And I haven't, oh, that's funny, because I was only looking at the 15-minute chart, and I was at my girlfriend's and we wanted to watch the rookie. So I was like, yeah, just a quick glance, and I saw this. I'm going into this order block. It's not even an order block. What the fuck have I seen? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck I have seen when I was... Yeah. Anyways, it was just a trade idea. Basically retest of the 15-minute order block because I thought the high of the week was there and it's enough for a quick short. Yeah, there is no order block. This is not an order block. I don't know what the fuck I have seen. Yeah, forget this one. Yeah, fuck this. Anyways, it was just a trade idea. I wouldn't have taken that on this. You know, you shouldn't take trades in a rush. You can put in ideas to see if they would have played out, but never take trades in a rush. Sit down, look at it, take your fucking time, and you know, I just see I have this open. You don't need to see this. So yeah, fuck this. So we are rolling up to Thursday. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it's really bullish because look at this shit. You know, bullish behavior. Also, if you look since past week, yeah, it's bullish. And I was like, yeah, you know what? We are bullish. Fuck this. We are fucking bullish. You need to have in mind, I saw this and I was like, maybe this is right here is the high of the week. So this trade idea, maybe this is really the high of the week. So I was playing it out and was like, you know, I'm just let the chart tell me what's it gonna do. So it started to set up for this kind of, this Judas swing. And I draw in this Fibonacci on the 50-minute chart, which is also a little bit scuffed if I look at it, because you want to have a Fibonacci with a higher high, not because this one is lower than this. Maybe this was the time where the bell should have rung. What the fuck am I talking? Maybe this was maybe the time where I should have gotten it that it's bearish, because it failed to create a new high. Maybe, I don't know. As I wrote here, it's a theoretical trade, because right here I made my 20 pips. So I was just looking at the charts to see how it will play out. And I'm still wasn't quite sure if it's bullish or bearish. In my opinion, it was bullish at this time. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I really need to start researching when I'm bullish, when I'm bearish. And I think I got quite my answer, because I was looking down through my notes and I saw like, stick to your time frame. Maybe this jumping around between 4-hour, daily, weekly, kind of messes me up. Maybe I should just stick to the 15-minute chart and the 5-minute chart. And for example, I would have traded right here bullish, and seeing this failing to create a new high, I would have been like, yeah, fuck it, it's starting to get bearish. Or maybe just looking at the 4-hour chart for these key highs and key lows, like for example, that's the weekly. For example, fucking hell. For example, come on, dude. For example, this here, right? So to say, okay, here is a high, I should take this into consideration, this 2027 level. Just to know, okay, it's above on key high. I think that's maybe the approach I should try. Although no, that's just... I will try to figure it out next week, right? That's why I'm doing this here, to figure stuff out. So I drew in this theoretical trade, nothing much to say. Judas swing, liquidity grab from this double low, and 6.18 Fibonacci, 0.618 Fibonacci level. Stop loss was below this 20 pip range, and take profit above this Asian range or above this high. Would have been fulfilled. It would have been gone up a little. I also saw this bearish order block, and it's rejecting it quite nicely. It would have gone up a little in profit. I also saw this fair value gap here. I was like, yeah, maybe it's testing this fair value gap. I don't know, man. And boom, it started doing this. So at this point, I was like, you know what, I'm done with the week. I kind of messed up. I still need to figure out how this motherfucker is working with the higher time frame. And I wasn't looking at charts. At this point, I wasn't looking at charts anymore. I was like, you know what, this week is kind of messed up because it was bullish at the beginning and then started going bearish, which makes kind of sense in a lower time frame, you know, making a bullish, making the high of the week on Wednesday and then continuing the downtrend. So I'm quite sure the next week should be bearish. Let's draw out the keys, the key frame. So the bearish key frame should be here, right at the top bottom. See this? I think till it's below there, or at this point, I'm bearish. So I don't need this motherfucker down there. Let's put this back up. So as I mentioned, Friday isn't really interesting anymore because I didn't want it to trade, especially since the weekly open was kind of touched on Thursday, and I don't like that. I was still watching it. It would have been a bullish setup for a Judas swing, but since we are bearish, it doesn't matter. It's invalid. And what I saw, but I didn't really look at the charts, was this. No, it's not. No, forget this one. It wouldn't have been because it's not devouring. But what you could have used is the Fibonacci going down. Oh my god, this 0.618 with the weekly would have perfectly aligned. Could have used this as a trade, also a retest of the Asian range, and it would have went pretty nicely down. Could have been something like, let's just say this, the 1 to 2. Yeah, I don't know. Depends how greedy you want to put your stop loss. Maybe above this here, and I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, I didn't take it, so fuck it. Also, as I mentioned, it's Friday, so fuck this. Yeah, so that's basically the week. This week I'm sure I won't be backtesting because my weekend is fucking scheduled up. But I will definitely try to make a backtesting video next week and the goal will be to figure out when are we bullish, when are we bearish. So we won't do anything of, maybe not anything of this kind of stuff, and just try to figure out, okay, are we bullish, are we bearish? You know what? I will note that. Just give me a second. I will make a fucking note for next week. Figure out if bullish or bearish backtesting. Priority high. And I think I have, yeah, I know what, Monday. Fuck it, let's do it. Yeah. So, I think that's it, guys. So, see you next week. Bye.